look like they've been wadded up in the back of your closet for months, maybe it's time that you learn how to iron. Having wrinkle-free clothes is super important for many different reasons, including very formal public events, school interviews, work interviews, and much more. By following these 14 steps, you'll successfully learn how to iron your clothes as well as walk around in public with wrinkle-free clothing. To be able to iron your clothes, you will need materials such as an iron, an ironing board, one that is large enough to iron an adult-sized shirt, an outlet to plug your iron into, and of course, your wrinkled clothing. Some cautions that you need to pay attention to when ironing your clothes is to not touch the hot plate that is on the face of the iron. This hot plate heats up very quickly when you plug it in and turn it on, so you want to be cautious when you go to reach for your iron that you're reaching for the handle and not reaching over the hot part of the iron. Step 1 of ironing your clothing, you want to take your wrinkled shirt and you want to grab it from the bottom corners of your t-shirt with the back side of the shirt facing away from you and the front side of the shirt facing you. You want to place your shirt, take the corners of your shirt and place it to make sure that it is even along the edge of the ironing board. So the bottom of the shirt is completely even with the bottom edge of the ironing board. Step 2, you want to pick up your iron, place the left edge of your iron on the left edge of your t-shirt for the point of the iron to be in line with the point of your t-shirt. You want to place your iron down, like I said, left side on the left side, and you want to move your iron from left to right horizontally. And once you reach this end, you want to move it back right to left horizontally. And place your iron back down. We are double ironing because we are ironing both the front and the back of the t-shirt at once. Step 3, you want to pick your t-shirt up and place the already ironed section of the t-shirt to hang off the edge of the ironing board. Step 4, you want to pick your iron up. Again, place your left edge of your iron along the left edge of your t-shirt and move the iron from left to right and back right to left. Pick your iron up. Step 5, you want to place your t-shirt that you just ironed to hang off the edge of the ironing board. Step 6, pick your iron up. Place the left edge on the left edge of the t-shirt and drag across. In a horizontal motion, left to right and back right to left. And place your iron down. Step 7, you want to place your t-shirt that you just ironed off the edge of the ironing board. For step 8 is super important. If your shirt is like mine and has a printed press on the middle of it, you want to be very cautious for step 8. For step 8, you are not going to iron over top of the printed press, but you are going to iron from the left side up until the printed press and from the printed press to the right side. So for step 8, place the left edge of your iron on the left edge of your t-shirt and iron up until you get to the printed press and back towards the left side. And then you're going to pick your iron up and place it on the right side along the edge of the printed press and iron it towards the right side and place it back down. Step 9, you're going to move your t-shirt to hang off the edge. And for step 10, you should be up at the top of the t-shirt now, so you do not have to worry about the logo or printed press. Step 10, you want to pick up your iron, place the left edge of the iron on the left edge of the t-shirt, and move across. You can go straight over the collar to the right side and from the right side back to the left side and place it back down. Step 11 is super important. You want to pick your t-shirt up from the shoulder corners where the seams meet the sleeves. You want to pull it towards you over top of the ironing board and drop the right side of the t-shirt with your right hand. Turn the shirt towards you and pick up the sleeve and place the left sleeve onto the ironing board. So left sleeve is the only fabric that should be on the ironing board. Step 12, you want to pick up the iron, place the left edge along the edge of the seam where the shirt and the sleeve meet each other. So you want to place it on the seam and you want to drag away from the shirt and towards the end of the sleeve and iron across. Place the iron back down. Step 13, you want to pick the shirt up and do the exact same thing and place the right side of the t-shirt down or left side. It does not matter which sleeve you start with. And you want to place the sleeve back down and take the right side of your iron and place it along the seam. You're now placing the right side of the iron on the seam because the seam is now on the right side of the t-shirt. Place it on the shirt, along the sleeve, along the seam, and drag it along the sleeve, away from the shirt and towards the edge of the t-shirt. Place your iron back down. Although there are many steps to ironing your shirt, and they do go by pretty fast and are quite monotonous, and you are left with a nice wrinkle-free shirt. Once again, having super iron clothes is super important for many different things, and it also saves you time and money learning how to iron your clothes. It'll save you time because you no longer have to drive to the dry cleaners, let someone iron your clothes, and you also don't have to pay for someone to iron your clothes. So it does, once again, save you time and money. And now that you know how to iron your own clothes, you should be able to iron different things like dress pants, dress shirts, dress jackets, and dresses. Despite only having to learn how to iron a t-shirt, you should be able to learn how to iron other materials that are not clothing items, such as curtains and bedding. So if you have any questions, please let me know.